Hi guys, so my name is Angodavidanelage Rukshan Anthony Dias. I usually go by Rukshan Dias. My student ID at Deaking is 224326349. This is the distinction task, the D1 task, where I had to analyze the YouTube data from several different news publishers. We mainly chose 4 channels, and the news was on the topic of COVID-19 of the virus, and we had to use YouTube API to get data into CSV file. So we started off by first changing the name of the credential sample INI file to credential INI, and then we had to create the YouTube API key and had to assign it into the credential INI file. Later, I didn't have this Google API Python client installed in my Anaconda, so I had to install it. Okay, so after that we came to this where we had to copy settings from the collect IPYNB file, and then we had to import all the necessary libraries that were needed to do this task and complete this task properly. So here we first import. So from here the cleaning and preparing the data part starts. So here I first imported the video CSV file, and then I imported the comments CSV file, and then wherever there was where the video was empty or where the comment was empty, we dropped it, and wherever there were duplicates, we dropped them as well. That's basically what was done in these 4 lines of code. Okay, next up we had to format. Okay, again we load the data from we load the CSV with the video CSV and the comment CSV file, and then yes, we had to format the date according to the proper format, and that's what's done here. It's year, month, date, hour, minute, seconds. Basically what's done in these 3 lines of code is that we have created columns to show the video published based on the week, month, and the year. The week, month, and the year, and the same thing's done for the comments as well, formatted according to the proper date time format, and then created a new column to show the week, month, and year it was published. And then we had to change the duration of the videos to seconds. So basically that's what's done here for both in both lines of code. It's changed to seconds. And then over here we had to prepare the data for the data analysis part, which will be coming in the next section. So this is the analyzing part. Okay, and we used the Seaborn library to create histograms, which was previous. So we imported the Seaborn library first at the start, and now we are using it to create the histogram. So this is basically the creation of it. So here, as you see this as the name of the chart, the heading, and this is the x-axis, and this is the y-axis. Likewise, the y, the x-axis. So in here there are 3 histograms created, and this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. So this is number of comments, this is number of likes, and this is number of views. So by analyzing these 3 histograms, the first observation I got was the distribution is right skewed with a long tail to the right end. This shows that some videos have more views than majority of the rest. And the second observation is that the distribution of comments is more heavily skewed compared to the views and likes. So that is this where it comes up to this very end, whereas likes stops from here and views stop from here. This could be due to the content preference of the audience. Yeah. And the next question I chose to address was the E1.2, where I had to visualize using a bar plot. For that as well, we used Seaborn library. So the reason I chose it is because we had 4 channels, and this was the most suitable way to show it. So yep, the first observation I got from this analysis was that CNN has the highest number of total views and comments, but it's second to Fox News when it comes to likes. So we can comfortably say that CNN is the most popular news channel, since there's more engagement when you add all the views, the likes, and the comments. But in the second observation, I also noticed that Fox News is comfortably higher than the total engagement of both BBC and MSNBN when it comes to likes, comments, and views. And we can see that Fox News is slowly catching up to CNN in terms of popularity among people. This was the E.2 analyzing the video comments part, and this part 2, and I had to choose one question to do. I chose this, the E2.1. So here basically this was about the top 10 comments on the videos, okay, and the top 10 comments with the most replies actually. So here, okay, we first group the data. So the group by function here is used to group the data frame by the parent's comment ID, the size of it, the size, and then we use, look, because actually this helps to identify which the main comment and then the replies to it, and the size shows the number of replies we have in the main comment. Then here the top comments reset dot index, we reset the index names here to the reply count. Yeah, we replace the index names to the reply count, so it created a new data frame which has 2 columns, each the parent ID and the reply count. So that's what's basically here, the parent ID and the reply count. And then we used, so basically here we have used to identify the top 10 comments of each channel, BBC, CNN, Fox News, and MBN, SN. In the end of this, a new data frame was formed to put the top 10 comments into the new data frame, like into one main frame, and we merge the data over here. We can see as we have merged the data in the data frame. That's basically what was done in this task. And the observation I got from this analysis part was the top comments are uniformly composed of 20 replies and mostly discussing financial matters, especially investment. This suggests that viewers for BBC find comments related to financial advice more interesting. And the second observation was the themes covered by CNN and MSNBC are wider, and their reply numbers fluctuated, indicating a potentially divided and more sophisticated audience. Yeah, that's true. As you can see, the numbers in this keep on decreasing. The high level of involvement with political and health related comments can suggest that these topics start strong debates and viewpoints. That's all for this task, the D1 task. Thank you.